Live. And we live. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Get that Pedialyte. Get that Pedialyte.
Bam.
You late. She got it. She got it. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of NightCap. I unplugged my headphones. What's up, man? We got BooWop in the building. What's up, BooWop?
What's going on? What's going on?
We got Trent back in the house. What's up, Trent?
Yo, two-time champ.
Two-time. That's right. Trent came in here firing like
talk your shit. Talk your
that's
shit.
Right.
We mad at you.
We got Shishi in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. You ready to get into it?
Yep.
I'm trying to get the game back. See if it worked. But yeah, so you guys want to start on the live game? Yeah, let's start on the live game. What's going on with the Bulls?
Giannis and Fife.
They're getting that's clear.
Giannis and Fife, man. Look, man. Shout out to the Bulls though. They had a decent season. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, they losing to the best player in the world to me. So like, I don't really care. Simp, what up?
I'm not even paying attention. Simp in the building. What's up, Simp? You always gotta be first. I'm not even worried about the game. I don't want to watch no more of the game.
Yeah, I don't want to watch. They had a good season.
They did.
I thought DeMar was gonna have a little breakout in the playoffs. I wanted to see something, but he's still DeMar DeFrozen. So
DeMar DeFrozen.
Yeah, he having a bad game tonight. 6 points.
But I mean,
getting dubbed.
Zach LaVine.
Gabe, thanks for that follow. It is the playoffs, but it's like Zach LaVine's out with protocol, so it's like it's easier to focus on Rosen than it is to,
Yeah, I forgot he in protocols.
Yeah, but he ain't been playing good too much. He only had
he was thinking up with him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, sometimes GK won't make the night show. GK is an add-on to the night show. He'll be in the chat tonight, he said. But sometimes GK can make it, sometimes he can't. He got a job. All right.
And GK is definitely prepping you guys for this battle.
Yeah,
show.
and that's another thing too. It's Friday.
Get ready.
Right, so we got to make sure everything's there. Jay, what's good? Jay in the house.
Garp, my boy.
Garp, I gotta pop Garp up on the screen because he come in here with the same message every time. I mean, if Jay came in here and said, "Hey guys," but they get these shout outs of the guys in the chat first. They get the chat guys out the way. But so Bucks is looking like a Bucks in Boston's next second round series. I'm excited about it. I got Boston in 6. BooWop.
I'm gonna be 100 though. I got the Bucks in 6.
Bucks in 6.
I got Bucks in 6.
Shishi.
Boston in 6.
Okay, I like to hear that. See, don't sleep on us because when JT start going crazy and nobody can contain him.
Hey, I would love to see it though.
He gonna show you.
I would love to see it. Like I'm just saying. I would
Zay in the clutch
again. I'm a fan of greatness. So if we finna watch some great shit, I want to see it, man. If he finna take down Giannis, I'm all for it.
It's revenge, bro. We owe him one. I mean, we owe him one. All right, we owe him one.
I would like to see it though.
I would too, but
GK too busy playing defense.
But I ain't gonna front, man. I just think we're in the middle of watching something special with Giannis right now. I just truly think
are.
But if Giannis really wouldn't be back on his shit, Giannis in 5.
Yeah.
If he on his shit, Giannis in 5.
Word! I might have somebody jumping in real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, keep talking. Let me see if I can get him there.
Yeah, but it's definitely I'm definitely interested in seeing this game 6 between Memphis and Minnesota, obviously.
Man, oh my.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a.
I can't They really about to
Memphis
mess with my
gonna finish it
prediction, bro.
off.
You said they're about to ruin your prediction. What happened?
Hey,
He had
Ja,
the Timberwolves.
I had Timberwolves in 6, bro, and then they just let Ja just lay him off a game. Like,
That's Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
That's Ja Morant, baby.
you for sure right.
Hey, he a bad boy, man. He definitely went out there and won that game, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like to see shit like that from a young.
Oh, we got people coming in. Mines, what's up? Thank you for coming back. Good to see that name in the chat.
So, I mean, I always had Memphis. I thought Ja Morant was the best player on the floor. I just thought, you know, I always believe in the best player for one. And I think Memphis has a better cast around him than what Minnesota has. I think Minnesota have a better core, obviously. But
we get in their minds.
I think Minnesota is not as smart. You know, Memphis is a more smarter team to be the younger team, in my opinion.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, me and Shishi talked about it a little bit. Timberwolves should win this. I mean, they shouldn't. They should, but like I said in the beginning, it's a wash for me. It could go either which way. Whoever plays harder wins the series. And right now, when it comes to fourth quarters, the Grizzlies just play harder. It looks like they know more what they want to do in the fourth quarter than the Timberwolves do. Timberwolves look confused. Like, there's no way. How many 20-point leads have they given up in this series? Like, it's not Cat no more, G baby. It's the Timberwolves. It's not just Cat, because Cat been balling, bro, and they still can't figure it out. Like, they don't play smart basketball. Ben, what's good?
Man. They both so inexperienced. It's like, I feel like next round they just about to get one of them with their ass whooped.
No, definitely, because they got to go against the Warriors.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yes, I'm writing the Nuggets off. I think they lose tonight's game.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Memphis could beat Golden State.
Thank you. I think
Memphis could take them to 7, but I don't think Memphis.
I mean, that mean you think they can possibly beat them?
No, I don't see them winning in the game 7 against.
But I'm just saying that's just the reality.
I think they could take them there, but I don't see them winning.
And game 7 will be in Memphis.
That's fine.
Game 7 will be in Memphis.
You know me. You know my saying. That's fine.
I hear you.
That's fine.
But hey, I'm just saying, like, if a team gets to game 7, bro, hey,
Curry in 5.
I can't see it, bro. I really can't. If it was 5 years ago you said this, I believe you. I believe you.
Right.
Because I trust the core that they had 5 years ago. The core is not the same. I mean, I'm not saying Jordan Poole can't continue to play the way he's been playing, but I'm saying though, that don't mean that going.
I know, but he kind of hot right now, bro. Like,
of
course, it's a new playoff series, but I mean, they looking real.
I'm being objective. That's all I'm saying. Like, I hear you when you say Warriors. I'm not mad at nobody when they say a team, really. Like, unless it's just retarded to pick a team. But again, I have no problem with somebody saying they got the Warriors. My problem is when you think that Memphis can't win the series at all. That's my problem. Memphis is definitely.
No, I don't think. I think that because this is. I'll tell you why I don't see Memphis winning the series against Golden State. Inexperience. Period. That's it.
That was my
matters.
biggest issue.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys that matters. Experience matters. And when even in moments when you're not playing good, that experience can help you get back to where you need to be. Agreed. And that's where I don't see Memphis having when they're struggling against a team like the Warriors, who have been to how many finals? That same collective group, the core, has been to how many finals? So that's what I'm saying. That experience is going to show. Jai will get there. I believe he wins one if they can make the Memphis team better. Yeah, like I'm not talking about. Yeah, he said one game. I'm not saying it's a sweep. It can be. I'm not saying it is. Memphis is a hard team to play. They can go small against Golden State. So I have no idea.
I respect that take. I don't have a problem with that take. But again, I've seen that same team that had all the experience lose. I've seen it happen.
That's true. It happens. It does.
It happens. Like it could be just Memphis. Just like you feel about the Celtics, right? It could be just their time. It could be just Memphis time too.
Yeah. No, 100%. I totally 100% agree. So, and I would love it to be Boston versus Memphis in the finals, so we could fuck Memphis up. Sorry, Shishi, but you can't really see Bird behind me, but he did, right? Bird is there.
Bird lives with Troy. He lives with Troy.
Bird lives here, right? He right there. He talked too, so
he on the lease. He on the lease. He a roommate.
Bird paid the rent. Excuse me. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm not writing Memphis off yet.
I tell you this though. This
check messages.
This man, look.
This nigga still left my phone downstairs.
Right.
Who has no rings? I'm reading that chat.
Wow. Yeah.
Surprise. My camera need to focus up. My camera stopped focusing. This shit went blurry. Man. Hold your face still, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like that. But I was gonna say though, this Toronto Philly series
is scaring the shit out of me, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, if they blow this league, I ain't coming back on this next show.
Bro, if they lose game 6, I'm not gonna lie, I love you, Doc Rivers, but they need to fire you.
Toronto, but what did I say? Can I please have some props?
No.
Bro, can I please have some props?
No.
I said that Toronto will make it serious, and everybody.
This is serious because it's a series. It's a series.
I don't care. They made it a series. I don't care. They made it a series, and I said they would. I said they would. Right. They won 2 games in a row. Give me my respect.
I feel like they're gonna win this next game though. Like
everybody's saying that. Even Shaq, Kenny, all them guys saying that like Toronto gonna blow them out.
It gotta end at some point. It gotta end. like it gotta end, bro. Because if he blow this lead, he gone.
They gotta.
He might hang it up.
They need to fire Doc, bro, and take his.
If they fire Doc, does Doc get another job?
No, he doesn't deserve another job, bro. He doesn't. I'm sorry. I love Doc too. I really do as a coach. Like I just think the game done passed Doc up. The way he coach, the game done passed him up. You can't coach the way he coached no more. You can't preach to guys. Guys don't want to be preached to no more. You know what I'm saying? Guys want the X's and O's, and they want you to make adjustments when they struggling. And Doc don't make adjustments.
All right.
It could be true. It could be true. I mean, I don't know what Doc futures hold. He does have some things against his legacy that's like it's questionable. Would you hire him as your head coach if he gets fired? I wouldn't. I mean, it's a lot of young guys out here. Like, and another guy too. I know he's being blackballed and stuff like that. I would look for like to coach a team like the 76ers and Mark Jackson. Like, I think he could go there and make some system up for James Harden and Joel Embiid and Maxey, where they actually can be real contenders in the league.
I don't mind him getting another shot because he does deserve another shot, but I just think the game done passed him up too.
No, I mean, with him sitting on the sideline, he could have been taking notes to where he evolved his game because we didn't say that about Pop. Pop was in 3 generations of basketball.
That's
like, and
Pop,
he switched up.
That's Pop.
Pop switched up each time he had to. So,
but you got to remember why Mark Jackson ultimately they fired him in Golden State. They fired him because he wasn't trying to move to LA. I mean, move from LA to like go to the Oakland area. They wanted him to move closer to the team, and he had his reserves because his church is in LA. On top of that, like he just one of them old school coaches. He don't like cursing and stuff like that. Like these young guys ain't really buying into that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna get respect, but I'm just saying, like, eventually, if his teams don't get over the hump, he gonna get fired just like a guy like Doc Rivers, because a lot of these guys, just these young guys, don't like to be coached that way no more. Like,
that's true.
They just want to be a little more loose, and you can't blame them. You can't.
Mines has a question. What did the Raptors have to do in Game 6 to win?
I would say definitely that, and honestly they gotta
just keep the weight playing.
They gotta keep Joel Embiid at bay like they've been doing. Like if they can slow him down,
kind of helps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just keep playing how they play because he hurt, and they slowing his ass down.
Because James Harden
not playing good either.
Not playing well. Like, and he's not getting the job done.
You say? Would you say, Gigi?
It's
not
really
surprising.
It's really like it is.
I'm not big on James Harden.
James Harden is the one guy I said that can't afford to lose this postseason. Like he truly can't. Not like this. Not like this. Oh,
right, he can't lose like this.
If he lose like this, I might have to walk back to AI shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
So what if Toronto comes back? What if Toronto comes back?
It is nasty, but you.
What if Toronto comes back, right, and they win this series, and then we got both.
He can win.
And we got both the Sixers and the Nets out of the playoffs. What do you think the narrative would be then? Like,
I don't even know.
The trade, nobody wanted James Harden, because there's already people saying like James Harden ain't that James Harden no more. He can't be the James
He
Harden.
definitely not. He definitely not that guy.
Like
he might not even be a top 5 shooting guard no more. I don't even know what position he plays, but he might not be it no more. Whatever it is, point guard, shooting guard, he might not be it no more.
What are your thoughts, Shishi?
The only thing I really want James Harden to lose too, because a lot of people are saying that like it's looking like the Toronto Raptors, not the Toronto Raptors, the Philadelphia 76ers want to trade because we see what happened with Brooklyn. But I don't think people really can just say that yet, because we still haven't seen Brooklyn in full effect, even with Ben Simmons on the court. So I don't like that narrative that's going on. And I also I also want to see it upset, because I don't think a lot of people are expecting Toronto to just beat Philly. So.
No, I mean, I wasn't expecting Toronto to beat Philly. I thought, like I said on previous episodes, it should have been a cakewalk for him, but things happen. Joel is now hurt on his shooting hand. That affects him. Every time he moves that hand, it's painful. So he has to learn how to deal with it or wrap it, or is he going to miss a game? I heard somebody say that earlier today on one of these sports that he might miss a game. Who knows? Like, who knows what
game?
Who knows?
I said Philly in 6 to begin, like, right. So like I'm still right now holding up.
I said Philly in 5, but
I said Philly in 6 because I knew I gave Toronto their respect. I knew they was gonna be a tough out. I knew this, like I knew they were gonna be a tough out. Especially you just got to base it off the way Philly was playing coming into the series. Like they wasn't playing great basketball. They started out with the trade playing back great. You know what I'm saying? James Harden looked amazing when he first got to Philly. Like I'm like, damn, he looked rejuvenated.
Right.
But that shit was just like for like a week or two. Then it's been like all downhill pretty much for him. Like, and I need him to have a game. Like I need him to have a James Harden type of game, bro. Like, and if he don't, it might be real trouble for these boys, man.
Loki.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not putting my faith in James Harden anymore. I'm sorry, until he show me.
I don't give. Man, I'm putting
GK
was good.
Oh,
I just don't see them win.
Oh,
Deacon,
bro.
Deacon
Dub in the building. Nice surprise. Thank you, GK.
Do y'all hear me?
Yeah.
How does my mic sound?
Sounds fine to me.
Good.
It's weird. It's coming from my computer, and I wanted it to come through my headphones. I guess this will work. Oh. How's everybody?
If you need some time to fix it, do you think so? We here. We good. We just reliving some of these games, talking about some of these players.
I mean, as long as it sounds good with y'all, I don't mind, bro.
Yeah, it don't sound the way to me.
Yeah, good to me.
What's good, BooWop? What's good, Trent? Hello,
good,
Hey, Doug.
How are you?
Word, my boy.
Look like it's about to be even funner night. So where were we? We was talking about.
I heard y'all talk about how James Harden's a scrub.
Oh yeah. There you go. We was talking about James Harden and how we don't believe in him anymore.
I mean, there's nothing to believe in. He was never a winner. I mean, the one time when he had a chance, he fumbled the bag.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I mean, I'm not sold on James Harden just because we
fumbled the bag is crazy.
We sat here and we bagged on KD for going to Golden State. We bag on Kyrie for forcing his way out of Cleveland, but nobody wanted to give James Harden the same respect of forcing his way off of Houston and forcing his way out of the Nets 13 months later. Like, is he going to force his way out of the 76ers now? Like,
the Houston shit, I ain't too mad.
The Houston, I don't care about because the whole coach got fired.
I'm not with that.
No, he told them people he wanted to get traded.
Gabe Too Funny, what's up, brother?
He told them. He said, "I want out of here." They didn't hire the coach. They didn't hire the coach he wanted. They didn't even consult him with the coach. So he felt disrespected. So I'm not mad at him. Right.
The next one. All right, yeah, I can get you.
I can say that same thing for somebody else. I'm not going to say the play name, but if it was somebody else and he said the same thing, like, yo, you wouldn't care. So what if I say that name was KD? If he wanted out of OKC for the same reasons James Harden did?
That's not the same thing though.
But I'm saying if it's the same reasons, right? If he had the same reasons, but KD waited to his contract was up, same scenario, and then left.
Bro.
We want it's two different things. Like from James to force his way out of the team when you got a contract left, like we got to have that same energy because Kyrie did it. Kyrie threatened what? Kyrie was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get surgery," and then went and had surgery. What did James do? He came out playing good, and then when coaches, when on front office is like, "Yo, you still playing good? We ain't gonna trade you." What did he do? He started playing like shit. It's all antics, bro. It's antics. He forced his way out, just like Kyrie. Yeah. Kyrie went surgery route. James went, let me get fat route, and he's never been the same since. He's never been the same. He had always had a spark, but he's never been the same. So that, along with him doing it, affected his game too, because he's not the same James Harden.
Because he got fat.
Yeah, because he got fat. Definitely because he got fat.
I agree with that to an extent, but again, he told them people he wanted out, and to the KD shit, I don't have a problem with KD.
No, I know you don't. I know you don't.
Yeah, I don't think the fans personally have a problem with him choosing. Leaving how he left. He was a free agent. He had the right to go wherever the fuck he wanted to, right? But it's just the fact that you can't expect people to respect those rings like the way they would respect LeBron rings. And I think that's what KD wants.
See, but I think that's where we mess up at, is that we compare somebody else's ring and how they got it to how another guy got it.
That's how people do it, though, Troy.
It's not how I do it, and it's not how I look at it.
You want to know what the whole LeBron thing, bro? That whole LeBron thing is so annoying to me because I guarantee you, if LeBron James went into Miami and won 4 straight with Miami, they would have tried to discredit his rings as well. Because the problem that people have with Kevin Durant is mainly due to the fact on how he dominated. He just dominated. The only reason they lost in 2019 is because of injury. LeBron James, he went into Miami. He went to 4 straight, but he lost 2 of them. But then he goes to Cleveland. He wins that ring. Now he's back in everybody's graces. Let's just keep it 100. If he never won that ring on Cleveland, a lot of people would have discounted Miami rings as well.
I doubt it. Because they faced adversity.
So if he never, I agree. Miami never lost in that first year. Yes, you did. You lost in the first year.
We lost in the first year.
That's adversity.
No, because
that's adversity. That's adversity.
Why? See, this is why we defer. We lost in that first year mainly due to the fact that LeBron James was reluctant on taking the mantle from Dwayne Wade.
That's not adversity.
That's not overcoming adversity. That's you not playing to your standard.
D-Wade had to tell him
yourself. Huh?
Okay. What about the Eastern Conference Finals when they had to go to Game 7 with Boston the next year?
Gabe, it might be because you're a new user.
2018, they went to Game 7 with Houston. 2018.
Yeah, they did. Houston. He talking about Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State. So
no doubt. I'm not saying KD didn't have some adversity. Like he did have a little adversity with the Houston team. That's why I don't buy the whole notion that they unbeatable. Yeah, they were a great team, but clearly somebody took them to Game 7. So anytime somebody can get you to a Game 7, you're a beatable team to me. Period. I don't care who you are. If they can get you to a Game 7, you're a beatable team.
I think
I don't like that either. I don't like that either because I agree with a lot what Dell says on Players Choice Dub, where you drop KD anywhere and he works. But at the same time, I think who was on the show today? I was watching earlier. Somebody, I think it was Euro, who said, "How do we know it automatically was going to work? How do we know KD going there was automatically going to work?"
You just said it.
They made it work. No, KD made it work.
You just said it.
KD made it work, bro.
You just said it. We already know that KD can go anywhere and make it work.
But it could. Okay, so why didn't it work with the Nets? And I know all these other things came into play, but don't act like he didn't have it wasn't nothing that came into play when he was on Golden State.
Why didn't it work with the Nets? Is that a question?
Yeah.
True.
So this is the Nets thing is a hard thing because every year they was hurt, number one. This is the first year, and even this year, bro, if you really dive down into it, I mean, I don't like giving KD cop-out for this, but if we really dive down into it, Kyrie Irving, he was on that whole vaccine thing the whole entire year. You had drama with James Harden leaving. You had new guys come in that they couldn't even find a chemistry or a flow with one another, and that really took into effect when they sat here and started playing those playoff games. They were very unfamiliar with each other. So I'm not trying to say that as a cop-out for KD playing bad. He played bad, but we're really going to dive down into it. Injuries and vaccine is a big part of the reason why he isn't.
Yeah, they had a lot of things that derailed that season. You want to add anything? I don't want you to be quiet there.
Dub said everything that I was going to say.
Yeah, she said, "Nah, Dub got it." I want to point something out, GK. Right, you say LeBron, right? Because LeBron is the easiest choice for you guys to go to be like, oh, he won't get swept. Tell me who else you put in that situation when they don't get swept.
I don't think Bron this year is in that situation.
Tell me, Bron gets swept this year. He gets swept this year. Tell me who else. Yeah. You put Giannis on the Nets. Do they get swept? Okay, I'll give you that. Maybe not. Maybe Giannis gets them game. Maybe. But
the thing about what you have
but
to realize,
you're putting the player into that team. Well, hold on, BooWop. But what GK doesn't understand is you're putting the player on that team with all the adversity that team faced. So that player has to go through that same stuff that KD went through. He can't change it. He has to go through that same stuff. Who can go through it? You tell me one player that could go through it and get out of it.
Look, it's tough. I'm finna be nasty, but I'm finna be factual too. For one, KD shouldn't be held. I think most people know KD is better than LeBron right now, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So,
I don't think most people. I
think most people think KD is a better basketball.
Most of us up here, but no, I don't think most people.
Even if LeBron still got his people to think.
But all of the talk from KD getting swept was KD's no longer top 5. He's not a top 10 all-time player. Of the thing is, he's not this, or he can't get it done himself. Oh, take the Warriors rings away. How many times have you heard that today, Dub? Take the Warrior rings away. Bro, what is he? What has he done?
I heard Ron, and I just didn't want to turn into a whole Kevin Durant argument. I heard Ron say Embiid and Jokic is better and LeBron is better. Mars thinks that Jokic is better and Giannis is better. I won't get mad about it.
I won't argue Giannis.
But Jokic and Embiid, I'm sorry, you can't put those guys above Kevin Durant because honestly, if you really dial down into it, they haven't done anything. Jokic is a great regular season player, but he hasn't done anything.
Okay, I hate when people that's the argument I don't like. Why can't we give these players their just due right now? Why do we have to talk about Kevin Durant hasn't won in 3-4 years? Like, it comes a time where we have to give the guys their just due for winning. It'll be wrong to keep.
But that's why I don't fight you guys when you say Giannis is the best player right now. I don't fight you guys.
That's what I mean. Even if you're saying Jason Tatum right now is a better player than Kevin Durant, that's not disrespect to Kevin Durant all time. Like, Kevin Durant is still cemented.
But you got to understand, some people are taking it that far. It's not you, BooWop, but some people are taking it as far as Jason Tatum career in his first 4 years. It's better than KD's 14 years. Like, no, it's blasphemous. It's crazy.
Right. We know that's
crazy to think that. Like, people live in this moment, because I got into it with a guy on Facebook a little bit earlier where he was like, when I told him, I said it just has to do with LeBron. I was like, it just has to do with LeBron, right? And he's like, oh, well, just tell me what you've seen from the Nets and how the Boston. I'm like, look, I'm gonna tell you like a Boston fan. Our defense played him tremendously. There's no other way you can play KD but like that. We did that. Don't take that away from us. Don't take it away from us. But don't sit here. I was telling him, don't sit here and try to add KD to this conversation because people do that shit to LeBron. So you want the same thing done that was done to LeBron to KD, so you feel as a LeBron fan that it's okay. I don't care what you feel as a LeBron fan. I'm not going to give KD the slander just because you want me to. Like, that's what today is right now. That KD's out of the playoffs. He got swept. It's, he has to get that same slander that LeBron was getting. No, he does not.
But the thing about it, though, y'all got to remember, Kevin Durant is still, like, in his prime. Where I don't personally think, even though the numbers say, like,
if Kevin Durant didn't get injured, he would have won. He would have had the best average of points per game. He would have finished. He would have finished number one because he was there already.
Possibly. I'm not going to dispute none of that. Possibly, because he could have easily been the 1 seed. I'm not going to dispute that. But what I'm still saying at the end of the day is that Kevin Durant is in his prime still. Where if LeBron James was 33 years old and he got swept in the first round, like, it's a deeper conversation for LeBron. Like, he lose GOAT status, all type of different things. But Kevin Durant, but people will do it, Trey.
Yeah, they will.
They're going to do that to him.
Same thing they're doing to KD.
Could you imagine in 2016, LeBron got swept by the Pacers or somebody, whoever he played that year, swept in the first round, G.
But that's kind of
with Kyrie.
No. That's kind of unrealistic because the Pacers wasn't the caliber of the team that the Boston Celtics were. Boston Celtics are a top 2 team, and they're title contenders. You got to give them credit for that. So LeBron James is like, I don't even know where this conversation is headed, but Kevin Durant getting swept, I'm sorry, doesn't negate him as a basketball player, especially if you're trying to push his Jokic and Embiid narrative, because now you
got to step it up, Shishi.
now you're lacking consistency, bro. Like a lot of people love bringing playoff success into this. So if you're gonna bring playoff success, Jokic and Embiid are negated. Now if we're gonna look things from a talent aspect, bro, come on, bro. Like Kevin Durant's a bit more talented than both of you guys.
That's false, dude.
I'm serious. We can have
more talented than who?
More talented than who?
Embiid and Jokic.
It's only one thing Kevin Durant do better than them.
Shoot. Let me guess. Shoot. Let me guess. Shoot. Let me guess. Shoot the ball. Let me guess.
I think KD's probably a better scorer than both of them.
Facts.
And then playmaking, you could say he's second to Jokic.
Giannis.
That's fine.
No.
Defense, he's second behind Embiid. That's fine. And then what? What else?
Rebounding.
Come on, bro. Those are big men. That's their job.
KD's 7 feet, bro.
They're supposed to be rebounding, bro. That's their job. That's their job, bro.
All right. At the end of the day.
But where did this argument come from? Where did this argument? I think it's like once Giannis came into the picture, it's like, oh, but what does KD do better? Like I've never heard this argument when KD was on the Supersonics. I've never heard this argument when he was on OKC and he carried them to a finals and lost in it. Like I've never heard of what has KD done for the league without the Warriors titles when he was in the finals and he lost. No, I haven't heard that. I didn't hear it when he won his 4 scoring titles.
I don't know why you haven't heard it. I don't know why you haven't heard it.
Maybe I'm in a bubble.
We've been killing. We kill guys like that. At the end of the day, people kill James Harden because he's not a winner. And until Kevin Durant went to Golden State, he was not a winner.
And all people that don't get a ring, that's a star, gets killed.
That's facts.
That's not what I'm saying. It's not right.
It's not
right.
People lose context.
You don't have to win champions to be a winner.
I know that. I'm saying but
you
that's how it is.
That's how
you have to. But that's not how it is. Though that's not how it should be.
I know how it should be.
The game is to play champions. We all know that. But you shouldn't have to be there to be considered a winner. What if I go to the Eastern Conference Finals 12 years out of 13 years? Am I a loser because I lost in 12 Eastern Conference Finals?
You're
gonna be destroyed.
You're a loser.
You're a super loser.
I don't see how these guys is losers because let's say if Kevin Durant is on a team as a third option and he wins a ring, would you guys call him a winner then?
He won. Talk about it. I wouldn't even talk about it.
That makes no sense.
He won, but I'm not going to talk about it
it's like right now, Dub. We all know Jason Kidd got a ring, but don't nobody be like champion Jason Kidd, like because we know he was a fucking third option.
But
Gary Payton got a ring.
Winner, bro.
So Jason Kidd is not
he
a winner.
went to back-to-back NBA finals.
So he's not a winner. Jason Kidd is not a winner.
He led his team, bro. They were battling. He was always battling.
He lost. He won one game in the finals. He played twice.
So what does that mean? I don't want to do this,
bro.
I don't want to do this.
Finals. We're negating finals appearances. The same credit we give LeBron James.
It's the same shit.
I don't give people no credit. I don't give them no credit for that. I don't give them no credit.
Dub, you think Carmelo a loser, right?
No.
Huh?
I don't think
I do.
You don't.
Yeah, she can't do like I do.
Losing to MJ.
You don't think John Stockton and Carmelo losers are underachievers?
So
I blame John Stockton for their
when I lose. So Garb, when I lose, does that make me a loser? What are you talking about? Yes, yes. If Katie, he said, Kid won, so that makes him a winner. What else would it make him? What would it make him?
I'm not saying he's not a winner.
What would it make him?
We don't.
What would it make him?
We don't talk about those rings.
I'm lost.
We don't talk about Jason Kidd ring like he really.
No, and I get that.
Bro,
I get
that.
Old
as hell. Like it'd be different if he won them shits with the Nets when he was the star. He was that guy.
Definitely talk about them.
We for sure talking about that.
I think the whole winning argument is just unfair.
It's like we were talking about Robert Horry.
I just think it's unfair to NBA players because at the end of the day, there's only one winner. There's only a few people that could really win the championship. And I just think it's unfair to sit here and say, oh, just because you ain't win a championship, you're automatically a loser. So because you sit here battling to make the playoffs, you're battling to advance to the playoffs. You're winning games to do that. I think Kenny Smith said it to Charles Barkley, bro, you might not have won a championship, but
you're still a champion.
You were champion in my eyes because, bro, you was battling out there. You was one of the top guys, bro. And you can't take that away from them.
So
nobody's taking it.
Who would do you have anybody that's a loser, like a star? That's a loser.
If I call them a loser, bro, it's probably off of bias. Like James Harden, I would say loser just off of bias. I don't like his attitude. He pissed me off.
No, I'm not calling nobody a loser.
Well, I mean, if I was being unbiased about it, I wouldn't call him a loser. What he did in the league, how he was battling with the guys and everything, like
he might have lost a lot, but to call a guy that made it to the NBA a loser is just
and being
crazy
a focal point of your team's success. You're a focal point, bro. It's not a lot of guys that could be a focal point of your whole entire team's success, bro. It's hard to do. Not a lot of people could do that, and he was a focal point. Dame, focal point. KD, focal point.
I know y'all.
Karl Malone's a loser for losing to better teams.
This more y'all losing a lot of context too. Yeah, like, come on. Let's be real.
There was way more.
Let's be real, man. Some guys are losers.
Like Karl Malone and John, they are like didn't they not get sucked in the first round? How many times?
You was great. You was great. You was a loser too.
And I looked this up. Bro.
I don't like that.
I blame John Stockton mainly for that. I don't like John Stockton like that. I think he's a little bit overrated.
We don't put the whole blame on John Stockton though.
I'm not gonna put blame on Karl Malone. I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna put blame on.
He was up against good on the Jazz.
What does that matter? Troy. He was up against Hakeem Olajuwon. He was showing out, bro.
They the two best players.
What happened? Why you say Troy? What happened?
I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. I read it. I was in GK comment. He said, "How good would the Jazz be without? Have been without Malone and Stockton? It
would have been trash.
It was a duo for 2 decades, bro.
And they didn't win nothing. So I mean, I would say this. I would not say that they're under the definition of loser. There are not losers in the NBA. Yeah, there are some guys that just can't win. Chris Paul was under that umbrella before he actually was starting to show that he could take other teams to the playoffs and do things with them.
Pin Gabe's comment real quick because I gotta adjust
this one.
Pin that real quick, yes. No.
Not that one. Nah, that was just funny as hell.
This is I hate the whole participation award and everything like that. It's not a participation award when you sit here and being the main focal point of a team, something that not a lot of NBA players can do. Not a lot of NBA players can sit here and be a number one option and lead to teams.
Yeah, simply.
Not a lot. So it's not a participation award that you sitting here and taking the load off for your team and it equating to wins for your team and it equating to you making the playoffs and battling in the playoffs. You're not going to sit here and say that, bro. It's not a participation award.
So you had at that time, but they had these motherfuckers was playing for 20 years, 2 decades.
Right? Oh, Malone and Stockton.
Yes, right.
Mm-hmm.
They played.
If you want to call,
was Karl Malone not top 2 or the best power forward at the time, right? In the 80s and 90s?
I think he was, yeah.
Maybe
he was the best at that time.
John Stockton won like top 3, top 5. I heard top 2.
I think he was the best.
He was the best point guard in the 90s.
Yeah.
And you're making the playoffs consistently, getting your ass.
No, that's what I said. That's why I recanted on mine. I had to think about it. I will not say under the definitions. Yeah, under the definition of losers, that there are not players that are losers. Like I can understand that. So I'm not going to go and say I'm never going to call a guy in the NBA a loser because there are losers in the NBA. But what is your criteria of a loser? Because not everybody that loses is a loser to me.
So
that's what I'm trying to say. Not everybody that loses is a loser.
So we got, Stockton, Malone, Dame. If you want to put James Harden there, put James Harden there. Cool. AI, loser. Melo, loser.
Dominique Wilkins,
loser. Like they losers, bro. And
I'm just keeping it a buck.
They want them out like I fuck with Melo heavy.
I don't like when they lost
because
they lost.
Of course, we talk about what AI. Always talking about the 01 finals. He barely had help with they had the DPOY, the 6 man a year. Then he linked with Melo and Chauncey Billups. Still ain't do shit.
Let's just say they not winners. They not winners.
They're not winners. I like that better.
That's better.
I like that better. Because calling somebody in the NBA a loser is crazy coming from the sideline. It's just crazy coming from the sideline. All right? Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. All right.
No, because I get what you're saying, Trey. Because I never would disrespect. Like I don't think no NBA player is trash at all. Like I think every NBA player would come out here and destroy our ass. Like so, I'm not even questioning that. Like
my back the way
there's levels. There's levels to the NBA, bro.
But it's just you can't. It's just certain things you can't avoid with the discussions. Like we're going to always view guys with the rings, and I'm not saying rings trump everything either, because I'm not a guy that'll say nothing like that. Like that's the case, Robert Horry's top 10. You know what I'm saying? He got the most rings ever. I mean, second most rings ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or third, whatever. But I would be saying a guy like that is top 10 because he just got rings. But I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Because rings don't trump everything.
The way I look at it, there's levels to the NBA as well.
Yeah.
You got your bum players, your average players, below average, above average, great players, good players, and all that. When you're sitting here and putting yourself in that category of one of the best players in the league, due to what you're doing and equating your team to the playoffs and everything like that, there's no way in my mind I'm going to put you a loser in my book. You getting the respect of the players around you, the coaches around you. You get staying in the league because of that. There's no way in hell that you're a loser because of that.
Is T-Mac a loser? And he my favorite player ever.
I was going to say T-Mac.
I want to talk about T-Mac. I would love to
That's
talk
my
about
favorite.
Talk about
he's a loser. That's my favorite
super loser.
That is a loser.
Let me tell you why that's such
the first round.
Let me tell y'all why that's such a false statement.
Oh my god!
Because we're mainly going to look at the Orlando Magic and Houston
Even
Rockets
bro,
series, right?
Yeah, we noticed though, bro. Like,
So no, I hear you.
What about Skylar Brennan, GK?
When we
oh no.
When we really look down and Tracy McGrady and the teams he's been on, he was on Orlando Magic and Grant Hill was supposed to be there with him. That was supposed to be his dog. He was hurt every single year. He didn't even play a playoff series with him. He was playing with bums.
We blew a 3-1 lead.
Magic. It wasn't that good. There wasn't a good supporting cast. Hold up. Then you got the Houston Rockets. He goes to Houston Rockets. He only has 2 playoff series with Yao Ming, 2 healthy playoff series. So I'm sorry, bro. I can't sit here and call T-Mac a loser when, in my mind, you only had 2 good chances to make something happen.
We don't keep the same energy with other players, so he has to be a loser.
I keep it.
He's never going like.
He's never been out the first round.
He's never been out the first round, and we had a 3-1 lead and we blew it.
Some people are losers. I
don't care if Doc Rivers is my coach. I mean, like, it was.
Some people are great. Some people are great, but they just that greatness did not contribute to team success winning basketball games to put them in position to win championships, and that was T-Mac.
If you want to say there's tiers to certain losers, I mean, fuck it.
Certain losers is NBA players.
You know what I used to say, damn, why people don't talk about Dominique Wilkins like that? You know what I'm saying? Then I really went and looked at his career. He never played in the conference finals.
Who, Dominique?
Never.
I don't talk about Dominique like that.
But he had a great career. But people, but you have people that be like, why we don't talk about him? And then I had to come to the realization, like, he basically Melo in a sense.
He is.
Like, he Melo.
He is.
Well, Melo, and this is why I say, like, nobody looks at Melo other than he's just a great scorer.
That's
people think anybody looks at him other than that. So I don't understand why people are so in a hurry to try to negate Melo for who he is. But even Melo fans, myself personally, I don't look at Melo anything more than just a great scorer. And what he did, he came into the league making the playoffs. Like, that's what he did. He should have won Rookie of the Year. Shout out to him. But, you know, LeBron James was there. But, I mean, that's what he was doing. But I'm not – he's still just, bro, like, it's just a sport.
It's just like Russ, Dame, Harden, like T-Mac. They ain't with us. They ain't with us.
Hey, but people don't want to talk about this. Kevin Durant might just be a great scorer, too.
Listen – no.
If you put a great score with 2 championships and 2 finals MVP.
Trent, if Melo got drafted to the Pistons, would you be saying that?
I mean, I think if Melo gets drafted to the Pistons, they win a ring.
So would you be saying he's a loser?
No. He lost.
It just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
But Melo would be I personally think Melo would be way better if he would be a way better player than he was when he got drafted to the Pistons than the Nuggets.
I think so too, because he'd be a better defender.
That's what I think. I think he'd be a better defender than what he was.
That's what I'm saying, Gabe. You feel me? What's really the difference, you know? Besides the ring, Melo could have went to Golden State and won them same 2 rings.
Nah, hell no.
Oh, y'all crazy as hell.
No. I'm saying he wouldn't do it. Like, he wouldn't go to Golden State.
Oh
no, I'm saying he couldn't do it. Like,
I don't
crazy
think
as
he
hell.
anyway.
You crazy as hell. Melo would have went right there and won.
And I'll sit on this island by myself.
If Melo paired up with D Wade and Bosh, he might have won the ring as well.
Facts.
I could agree more there because then that's Knicks Melo, not
you
on his way out of Knicks Melo,
Steph,
not OKC, then get down to Houston
Melo. you put Melo with Shaq, he could win.
Yeah,
It's like,
I mean, certain years, yeah.
Tracy McGrady with Shaq.
The Nuggets, Carmelo, and maybe the Knicks, Carmelo.
Hey, Gart, KD didn't know what winning was too before he got there.
Well, look,
Gart paid for it with a passion, bro.
If I replace a lot of players with a lot of other players in history, they would probably do the same thing. Tracy McGrady and Kobe. Tracy McGrady with Shaq, he could probably win rings.
Wait, well, what?
Kobe said it.
Tracy and Shaq get one ring.
They get one ring for sure.
One or two.
They get one ring. They get
one
ring. Bro, Tracy McGrady was a terrible defender. Yeah.
No, that's true, but I'm just saying, they don't get one.
They get one ring.
They don't get one?
They get one ring.
They don't.
One ring.
They get more than one. They get more than one.
Ring?
They get more than
Tracy McGrady
one. More than one.
One ring.
More than one.
One ring.
You don't understand. You still have a damn choo-choo train on the floor. Who's stopping him?
Ring.
They're not winning no damn one. Let's get to this top 10 role players.
Fuck out of here.
Who was that? Fuck out
Mac ass one Kobe. Oh no, damn Kobe.
Kobe even said it. Kobe said it.
Kobe was humbling himself.
He
respected T-Mac.
Bullshit.
He respected
why did he respect T-Mac? Why did he respect him? It's a reason why Kobe respected him.
Yeah, he respected AI too.
No, it was a reason why he respected him too.
He respected
Tim
AI.
Duncan respected him when T-Mac.
They knew how serious T-Mac was.
Gilbert Arenas said this story. T-Mac goes into a little photo shoot in the All-Star game. I think it was his first All-Star. They're doing a photo shoot. They tell him, yo, we're going to be here for 3 hours. Kevin Garnett told him we're going to be there for 3 hours. T-Mac comes in. He's late. Comes in. Yo, how long we here for? They said 3 hours. He said, nah, we're going to do this in 30 minutes. Then we out. So then Gilbert Arenas looking around like, shit, y'all serious? And then Tim Duncan KG said, nah, bro, whatever T-Mac says, whatever goes. So T-Mac has staying, bro. T-Mac had to respect his peers, bro, because he was really like that.
Too bad T-Mac ain't gonna be on this list that we're about to do right now. So
a week of Carmelo.
Collectively, you guys.
A week of Carmelo.
Stop.
Collectively, you guys can decide who you want to put as the top 10 role players. Now, the way we do this, Dub, because I don't know if you did this with us, is we just gonna throw 10 names up here. Well, y'all four, Shishi, BooWop, Dub, and Trent gonna throw 10 names up here, and then at the end you can rearrange them. All right.
Is this current?
Yeah, that's current.
This is right now in the league.
That's nice.
So give me some names.
Desmond Bain.
She was quiet all the way up until Desmond.
I ain't mad at none of them names y'all just threw out there. So we you know how we do it, Troy. We'll figure it out at the end. Like
Jalen Brunson.
I like Brunson.
Facts, Guard.
Shout out to GK.
Tyrese Maxey.
That's a good one.
This will be recently, but I'm gonna wait. But
you said Desmond Bain. Who else? It was somebody up there.
Tyler Hero, Jordan Poole, Robert Williams,
Alex Caruso.
Marcus Smart,
Draymond Green,
Marcus Smart. Don't forget him, please.
God damn,
PJ Tucker.
I said Mikal, right? I don't know if that's how you spell his name.
Mikal Bridges, definitely.
Yo, BooWop, he played 42 minutes and took 10 shots.
Who?
DeFrozen.
Yeah, because they was locked in on him, bro. He didn't have nobody else. They was locked in on him.
Detroit, man, nobody trying to hit no excuses.
They was locked. I'm not giving you no excuse. He was locked in on him.
It's crushed.
Nah, man.
You got to go out swinging, G.
No, you do, but you can't do it if they ain't trying to let you.
Man,
Draymond Green.
Troy, I can get up more than 12 shots, 10 shots, bro. I'm telling you. I'm forcing my shit. Going out. Going out, bro. Going out, Troy.
Troy, highlight what Gabe said. Gabe not playing.
Gabe on you, Shamari.
He is. He said he ain't letting up either.
You put Draymond Green in there?
Green.
We gonna show Bruce Brown some love? What?
Nah.
Oh, definitely Bruce.
Y'all wildin'. Bruce Brown is
Bruce Brown,
a
baby.
solid role player, man.
Listen, he had a good little series. I'll put Seth Curry over.
That was designed.
Troy woke him up.
Who else we missing, man? Role player.
Drew Holiday.
I feel like, yeah.
Is he a role player?
Drew Holiday ain't no damn role player.
I don't know. He's borderline.
He borderline. I know what you mean, but I want to say more of a starting borderline.
Jordan Clarkson?
I mean, if we got Draymond Green up there, we might as well put Drew Holiday up there.
Matthias. Bobby Portis?
Bobby
Yeah,
Portis. I like Bobby Portis. I like Bobby Portis. Pat Bev. I can go with Pat Bev too. I ain't mad at Pat Bev.
What about Matthias Thybulle?
I ain't mad at that. He more fringe for me too though.
Yeah.
Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, all right. You're funny. You're funny.
What you mean?
Key.
He don't do nothing special, bro.
Sure.
He just makes extra passes that he doesn't have to do. That's all.
Shy.
Yeah.
Shy. From Washington. Shy. Who we missing? I know we missing somebody too though.
Jalen Brunson.
Oh,
right. That's an all-star, dub.
Jordan Poole, would y'all consider?
I still think he's a role player.
Hey, Jordan Poole talk to you.
I don't know about it. That's an all-star, man. I can't really call no all-star role player. He the second best player.
The starting point guard isn't a role player.
Jonas Valanciunas.
He's solid as hell to be a role player too.
God damn, bro! Like,
but you might be right though. I'm just thinking though. You might be right. He is a role player though. He's solid as hell though. When you think about a role player though,
he is.
What about Tobias Harris?
Yeah, he a role player. But I like Valanciunas though better though for sure. I ain't gonna
Steven Adams.
I was gonna say him too.
Klay Thompson might be a role player now. I don't know.
No, y'all wild.
He might be.
Y'all going crazy out here.
Klay Thompson's not a role player. Stop. You didn't put Jalen Brunson in here?
I got you.
What about what's my boy from the Timberwolves, Vanderbilt?
Jared Vanderbilt. I like that.
You know who I really like to do from Pelicans? Herbert Jones.
Yeah, I like
that
him.
boy. Lock up.
Scotty Barnes. Well, that's not. Scotty Barnes. Scotty.
He the future. He the future.
Yeah, he really is the future though.
The future.
Wait, did I see Mars? What's up, Mars? I can't really see the chat right now, guys. That's why I'm not popping you guys up on the screen.
Clay should be on his list though.
Said House Clay not a role player. Clay could go to his own team and be fine.
And be who? Be who though?
He could be a number one option. He could be Reggie Miller.
What did he say?
What?
He could definitely be Reggie.
He'd definitely be Ray Allen.
Man, look,
Y'all
I give you that maybe 5 years ago. I give you that 5 years ago. Not now. I can't give you that now.
Oh, my bad. Okay, now.
All right, we got two more. I heard you say a bunch of names, but who we throwing on him?
Pancakes, Gabe.
Waffles.
What about? Did we say? I like Dorian Finney-Smith too, low key. He's a hell of a role player too for the Mavs.
I'll put PJ Tucker up there, might as well.
Yeah,
that's a nice one too for the Heat.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at PJ Tucker.
and then Rudy Gobert. I don't give a damn what y'all say. He's a role player of mine.
Facts.
He said facts. The way they use him, he's a role player.
That boy a fucking Clint Capella.
He is. Oh, they keep saying Jordan Clarkson. That's good. Oh, Simple said.
Oh, we don't have Jordan Clarkson on here though.
You don't have Jay Crowder. Well, Harris was injured. Seth Curry, Jordan Clarkson, Matisse Thybulle. Missing Alex Caruso.
If he ain't missed so many games, I would have definitely said him.
Seth Curry. Bobby Portis.
Oh yeah,
Bobby P. Yeah, definitely put Bobby P up there.
I want to do Bobby Portis.
Yeah, that's cool. And we might have to rearrange this a little bit too.
No, you got to.
What about Clay though, bro?
I ain't putting Clay in the role play.
I would put him in the role play. I'm just not putting him in there. I'm not putting him in there because he ain't play a lot.
Y'all ain't let me put Jared Allen. There's no way y'all gonna put Clay Thompson.
All right, let me know who y'all moving.
What?
I think Draymond need to be in the
Marcus Smart gotta go up.
Top 3.
Draymond need to be top 3.
Hell yeah.
Draymond missed some time this year too.
Tyler Jordan. Draymond.
What's up, Shishi? What you thinking?
Desmond May should be top 3.
Well, Desmond is 1 right now.
But yeah, you can move him down.
I think Tyler Hero need to be 1 because he gonna probably be the 6th man of the year. Probably, I think that's
consensus.
A role. I don't think Desmond Bain like truly is a role. I think he's gonna be an all-star soon. Like, and
I agree.
I don't really look at guys like that. You know, he a starter. He got a. I mean, he is a role player to a certain.
That's right. Gabe Tilton's in 6
to a certain degree, but I ain't mad at him being in the top 3 though.
Yeah.
I'm moving anybody? Who y'all moving?
Like, if anything, I told you, like, I think Tyler Hero should.
Why don't we all move one person? We'll go in order. You started off, Trey.
But we always do it collectively.
We do this this.
Yeah, this is
Just agree. If everybody thinks somebody
should
go,
it should be Tyler, Jordan, Draymond, Desmond,
Smart,
Marcus. No. Jalen Brunson, Marcus.
Jalen Brunson over who?
Jalen Brunson over Marcus Smart.
You lost me.
Yeah.
I'm going Tyler, Marcus Smart. I think he's the definitely the reason why that team turned it around this season.
You know what? Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I'm thinking about who could be like the number 1 on my team. So I think I am looking at it wrong.
I know what you. I know what you're doing too. I feel you. It get tricky too. It definitely get tricky. But I definitely think I'm going for as role player. Like I said, I would take Hero as 1.
So is everybody cool with Tyler being at 1?
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right. Baines at 2 or Poole?
No. Put Smart and Bridges.
I like Poole.
I think.
Oh yeah, Mikal Bridges. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't mad at. I personally think it should be Marcus Smart since he won the depot and he plays the point guard for the Boston Celtics. That's why I think he should be the number 2.
Okay.
Anybody disagree?
Cool.
Marcus Smart for 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Keep Jordan Poole 3.
And then where's Desmond Bain going?
4. What y'all think?
Yeah, put him 4. Move Robert Williams down.
Mikal Bridges up there?
Yeah, he's 6.
Mikal should be over
like
Robert
Mikal
Williams.
Bridges should be like
he should be over Robert Williams. Yeah.
Honestly, I think everybody should be above Robert Williams,
except for maybe PJ Tucker.
You lost me with that.
Don't talk to me about PJ Tucker.
But PJ, you don't think Miami would be still the same Miami without him?
I think he was a key acquisition for us.
I'm not denying that. Of course he is. I'm just saying, don't you think Miami would still be a top 3 seed without him?
I don't think that we win a championship without him.
I don't think y'all winning one with him. But do y'all think but no, I'm just saying you still think they'll be a contender though without him, right? They was last year. They were still a contender without him last year.
Nah, we wasn't contender. We was ass.
All right, so we got Hero.
They got
Smart.
hurt though, Doug.
We got Hero, Smart, Poole, Baines, Bridges. Is Rob Williams staying at 6?
Draymond got to be over him.
Draymond got to be over Robert.
Everybody, Trent, Shishi.
Screw it.
I'm not bad
Robert
at
Williams and PJ Tucker last.
That's what I'm thinking. Robert
So
Williams.
who's 10?
I think
it's for PJ.
I think it's PJ. Yeah.
BooWop has. Just to be clear, the Boston Celtics just beat the Nets, and they didn't have 2 games.
I didn't have an
Man, Clay need to be on this list, bro.
Nah, I'm not putting Clay on this list.
I don't want to call Clay I mean, I know he a role player too. Like, I do believe he's a role player. I honestly believe that. Like,
so Draymond is 6.
I just don't think he had enough time and he didn't like thrive in his role that much.
Who is 7? Bobby Portis or Jalen Brunson?
Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson.
All right, that's the list.
I like it.
Trent, take it away for our listeners.
For our top 10 role players, number 1 we got Tyler Hero, 2 Marcus Smart, 3 Jordan Poole, 4 Desmond Bain, 5 Mikal Bridges, 6 Draymond Green, 7 Jalen Brunson, 8 Bobby Portis, 9 Robert Williams, and 10 PJ Tucker.
All right, and that's the list.
Mars is stupid. I hate Mars.
Mars not lying though.
All right, I'm back in the chat. What was going on in the chat? I don't know what's going on.
Clay should be on that list. Clay should be on that list.
You probably should.
You actually could have. Jordan Poole could have been like actually one or two, in my opinion.
I think Draymond should have been a little. He should have dropped a little bit.
Why?
It was Jordan Poole, right? Not Jordan Clarkson.
No, it was Jordan Poole, yeah, not Jordan Clarkson.
Okay.
I think he. I mean, I didn't mean to say drop a little. I think he low-key can be over Poole though. Low-key.
All right, I got to do my best. Simp, you in the chat, right? You got to help me out, Simp. Simp, you went from 1991, right? On the tier list?
Oh, what's the tier list again?
The finals losers. The best finals losers. The best losers.
Carmelo and John Stockton is about to be tier 8.
All right, word. All right, so let's get into it.
Wait a minute. What are we doing?
We're doing the tier list.
The top losers in the
greatest,
NBA.
The greatest losers.
Oh, these are teams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Put the next number one.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be asking Simp what years. So Simp, you just might as well just start telling me the years in the row. 91. All right, that's the Bulls.
This boy's like, hey, I'm a pancake guy, Gabe.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
When did the Pacers lose?
They lost in
2000. Yeah, 2000. It was the first one. Shaq and Kobe.
Oh, okay. All right, so order's going to be. That's good. BooWop, you can help me out here. I'm going Shishi first. Then we're gonna go Dub, Trent, BooWop. Cool.
Ooh.
So 5 categories: best, star, average, below. Well, it shouldn't be star. It should be best, good, and then average.
But how are we ranking this stuff? So like,
Yeah.
Who was the best out of the best out of the worst?
Like,
yo, Trent, you came with my man GK, bro. I felt like I kind of got mad at that.
What?
Robinson.
Bro, don't get me started on that shit, bro.
Bro, why you hate James?
Don't get me started on that shit.
Don't make me remember Dub. Who?
Don't get me
What
started.
James Robinson.
Bro,
I
he
gotta
is,
find
bro,
it. You
he
tell me,
is
Gabe, I
all
gotta find
right.
it.
You ain't hear
Trent
Coach
said
last.
pancakes, Gabe. I
You
said
ain't hear
waffles.
Coach last
BooWop said
show, man.
waffles.
Coach
You
say,
got 3 answers.
Coach say, if he knew more, he'd do better. That's all he said.
Who? James Robinson.
All right.
Talking about Trent's dad?
Coach said he can't tell you nothing about the man because he ain't on the scouting report, man. Simple.
That's what he said, bro.
That's what he
the
said, man.
Nobody on the Jaguars is on the scouting report, bro.
That's a
How
problem.
we get here? How we got? I just want to know how we got here. All right, so Shishi, Dub, Trent, BooWop. All right, so you're just ranking the teams wherever you want to put them. Do you guys want to set a criteria? Do you guys want to set a criteria?
I mean, it's like how good the teams were and they lost.
Yeah, how good
like,
the team how
much,
good
like,
this
a
team
loser are
was.
they?
No,
How
the team
good
was.
how good were they all time? Just like if you think of a team,
How good were they at losing?
yeah.
I mean, I think it's like what, like the best team that went to the finals and then won.
Yes, the best out of the best losers.
All right, bet.
All right.
Bet.
So Shishi, you got the 2000 Pacers. Where are you ranking them?
I'll put them at average.
Facts.
All right, this was the 2001
Sixers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who got that
That's
one?
on Dub.
W meter right now. He said 1 second.
Oh, you said put him at the top?
One down. Good.
All right. We got and Simp, it actually is in order. So it looks like it so far.
That's
I'm sorry. Put them below average.
The Sixers? They had a depot in the 6th man of the year, dog.
Their fans are trash.
Wow.
I got the back to the Nets.
I said, wow. No,
I'll
I was
say
trying to Shishi, waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
That now you got 4 out of 5. When Dub come back, I will ask him. Okay. Oh man. All right. So Trent, you got the 2001, 2002 Nets.
Average.
In front of or behind?
In front.
And then BooWop, you got the 2002, 2003 Nets.
Put them in front of the Nets. They actually won one game.
How do we tell which one is what?
I don't even know. Put the New Jersey Nets logo and one with the regular logo. I don't
Just the one that made the second appearance is the better one.
Listen, that's what we know. All right. So then we back on Shishi. You got the Lakers in 2003, 2004.
They lost in the conference finals, or
No, they lost in the finals.
They lost
all
in the
finals.
finals.
These are all finals.
know. Yeah, they all fine.
They lost to the Pistons.
Yep, lost to the Pistons.
They should've won.
4-1. They lost 4-1.
4-1. Oh my god.
What step started?
What ain't it 30 teams? It's 30 teams, right?
It's like 33. To tell you
okay.
the truth.
Okay.
Thank you, Simp.
I'll put them at good.
All right.
I ain't
Then we
mad at
got Detroit. They lost to the Spurs in 04-05, 4-3. And that's on Dub.
You said the Pistons. You can put them average.
Below, in front of the 2003 Nets or the 2002 Nets or the Pacers.
Wait a minute. They're going by year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what year is that?
The Pistons was 2004, 2005.
They lost to the Spurs.
They lost to the Spurs 4-3.
Oh, put them on good. That's
There you
messed
go,
up.
good.
I didn't
There you
know
go.
that. Can you
There
put
you
the
go.
Sixers back up to good?
All right. In front? I'll do that for you.
Put them behind the Pistons.
Behind the Pistons? All right, so the Pistons going
I ain't
front
mad
up.
at
All
that.
right.
I ain't mad at that.
All right, Trent, you got Dallas. In 2005, 2006, they lost to Miami Heat 4-2.
That's the year. Didn't they have like a good
D-Wade. That's the D-Wade.
Yeah, that's the year. No, D-Wade had like 34. I'm saying they finished like
They was
They
the
had-
one seed.
won like
They was
60
the one seed.
games.
Yeah, they was the
Yeah.
one seed.
That's the second, I think Nash second year won the MVP.
They was the one seed.
Put good
In front of,
the Pistons.
all right, BooWop.
Brains though.
You got the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2006, 2007. They got swept by the Spurs.
That was an average team. I'm gonna put them
Trash.
in between the Nets.
It's just because LeBron on that damn team. All right,
Absolutely.
back to Shishi. You got the 2007, 2008 Lakers. They lost 4-2 to my Boston.
You can put them in.
Kobe Shaq.
Oh, that's Kobe
Nah,
and
no,
Powell.
Powell. I know. Leave me alone, boo.
I'm sorry.
I'll put them in good.
Where in front of the Lakers, behind the Lakers, in front of the Lakers, Mavs, Pistons, and Sixers.
After the Lakers.
All right. Dub, you got the 2008, 2009 Magic. They lost 4-1 to the Lakers.
We're gonna go with they were a good team. Put them. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm probably gonna say good for everybody. If you make the finals, like you're a good team. Put them behind the. Put them behind the Sixers. You know what? Put them in front of the Sixers. They have Pager, right, and White and
Rashard Lewis.
They have
Rashard, yo, we gotta do a Rashard Lewis safer out because that's
he out.
He is definitely out, but we still got
He out.
definitely out. But Trent, you got the Miami Heat in 2009,
2009.
No, that's where it messed up. This is 2010, 2011. They lost to Dallas.
They missed the Celtics. That's what we missing. The Celtics.
Yeah,
That's
I think it's right here.
Yeah, pull them over. That's them.
Oh, I mean, I could do that.
Yeah, because they ain't been back to the final since then. The Celtics.
All right, Trent, you got the 2009, 2010 Boston. They lost to the Lakers 4-3.
Good.
Where at?
Low key.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know. All right, so after Boston is Miami. Okay, yeah. So you got Miami.
Best.
Yeah.
Okay. Shishi, you got OKC, Miami 4-1, 2011, 2012.
Well, I thought that was. I love that team, so I'm gonna put best. I thought they were
All
better than
right.
they did though.
True Dub, you got the 2012, 2013 San Antonio
Best.
Spurs.
Best.
Behind, in front of.
Put yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. All right. Then it's supposed to be the Heat.
Yeah.
All right. So Dub went Trent. You
What
got the
Heat? What Heat is that?
You got the Heat 2013, 2014,
4-1 to the Spurs.
Oh, best.
In front of or behind? We know it's LeBron, so let me just.
You better put them behind that Spurs team.
I will put them behind OKC.
Behind OKC. Yeah.
All right. After that, it's Cleveland. BooWop, Cleveland in 2014, 2015.
If I'm gonna base it off in the finals, I'm gonna say they was average, and I'm gonna put them first.
I like that.
What team is that?
2014, 2015. All right, now we got Golden State, 2015, 2016. Shishi. They lost to the Cats 4-3.
Best.
We're at
73-9.
Yeah, right.
At the put them on best.
You said put them on it. All right, we got the Cavs in 2016, 2017. They lost 4-1 to Golden State Warriors. Dub.
2017.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in front of the 73 and 19.
Put them in front of?
Yep.
In front of?
Oh, for sure.
We all get bumps. I mean, y'all all get bumps.
That's 2017, right?
Yeah, 2017.
Wait, where he put him?
In front of the 73-9 Warriors?
This is 2016, 2017, yes. They lost 4-1 to Cleveland. They lost 4-1 to
the Cleveland Cavaliers were a better team the year after. They got KD and then they lost him.
They was 70.
Not really gonna
that is true, though.
Not really gonna say
they lost. That team you put right there lost to the Kevin Durant Warriors.
Yes.
So why would you put that team in front of the 73-9?
The 2016 Cavs beat the 73-9 team.
Right.
The 2017s were better the next year.
Yo, GK,
I'm
check to
putting
see
them
we got the
over
rest of those
the
emotes.
73-9 team that they beat the year before.
How was the 2017 team better?
Bro, do you know what the run they went in during the playoffs?
It was the same team, dog.
I know. You really gonna sit here and say that you thought that LeBron wasn't gonna go back to back if they didn't get KD?
I'm saying again.
That's the only one.
How was the team better?
Baby? The other two didn't pop up.
They beat them the year before.
But that's the best team to never win a ring.
They beat them.
Should be 3 altogether.
I get what they're trying to say. Yeah,
I get what you're saying, but motherfucker, they 73-9.
If they were in a 7-game series, the 2017 Cavs would probably win. I don't know what else to say. They won.
I get what Doug's saying.
You sitting there, bro. You sitting there, bro.
I said I get it, but like nah.
This ain't a best record. This ain't a best record. Which team I think is gonna be who? I want to put the Spurs above Miami, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it.
All right, Trey, it's on you.
It'd be different if that team lost to that team. Like they didn't lose to the team.
They lost the year before.
Dub.
GK, give me a second. I'll bring you in a second.
Trent, they lost the year before.
Trent, 2017, 2018.
We're gonna talk about this.
Warriors?
No,
it's the
Cavs.
Warriors on here. Yeah,
this is the second year they lost. 17, 18.
It's the last year. No Kyrie. They got swept.
Right, so what year?
Oh, this is the last year. Oh.
2018.
Oh, average.
I'll say that's the
That's where I
few
would've
team
put
I'll
him.
say they were just trash.
Behind the Pacers.
All right, BooWop. You got Golden State, 2018-2019, lost to Toronto 4-2.
Put them behind. Put them in front of the Mavericks.
Even without KD and Clay.
They had Clay for the most of the series, though.
All right.
Wait a
Shishi,
minute.
you got Miami Heat, 2019-2020, lost 4-2 to the Lakers. Dub, remember that?
Oh, in the bubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Shoot, I think.
I'm bumping teams too.
I'll probably say
7.
I didn't want them in the finals anyway. I didn't think they was really scared enough. I'm just gonna say average and put them last.
Oh,
What?
nothing. Yeah, I was waiting for Dub. Dub didn't say
Wait, what?
nothing. Dub
What?
didn't say
You put them behind
no.
2018?
Who?
The Miami Heat.
On 2020?
Dub didn't say
Didn't they get
no.
gentlemen swept too?
What?
No, they lost 4-2.
LeBron got
They
swept.
lost
Oh,
4-2.
4-2. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. LeBron
All right.
got
I'll
swept
still leave
twice.
them there.
That's crazy.
Well,
Oh my lord. We're bumping.
I'm sorry. You can't put them there, Shishi, so they just get bumped down to below. The Suns,
92?
Trent.
This
No, this is 2021.
last year.
Oh, I
I
dead forgot.
Mario.
I dead forgot about that. You say good.
We're at
In front of the Mavericks.
all right, BooWop. Now we talking.
Now this is the old school one.
Yeah.
It's 92, 93, 94, 95,
For the
96,
Jazz.
97, 98, 99. The Lakers shouldn't be on here again.
Wait a minute.
The Lakers lost in 91.
Yeah,
What wasn't I behind Shamaria?
Yeah, you went. Did you not?
What you had Trent after Shamaria.
Dub, I swore you put somebody on the list.
The last pick I had was Cleveland.
Well, Dub, you got the Jazz.
No, they got the Blazers. Them the Blazers.
Oh, the Blazers.
Oh, is that Clyde Drexler?
Yeah, this is
90,
90-92. 91-92.
You can put them behind Miami.
All right, and then we got the Suns 92-93.
That Phoenix Suns team was a very good team. I damn not want to put them.
Come on, Barkley won MVP.
Yeah, that was a very good team. I want to put them behind Boston on good.
I like how people just making their own narratives from the tier list in the chat.
What narrative?
Oh, that means LeBron carried the worst team to the playoffs.
You know how gay get with LeBron, bro?
Come on, bro. All right, we got the Knicks in 2003, 2004, and we back to Shishi.
How many games did it go?
They went 7.
7 games against Hakeem Olajuwon.
Against Hakeem.
John starts a ball.
I'll go. I don't know much about this team, to be honest, but trash, I guess.
Okay. All right, 1994, 1995, Magic. They played Houston. Houston swept them. Dub.
Yeah. I'll go with the Orlando Magic.
Petty and Shaq.
That's a good team.
I didn't even know Penny finished second MVP that year.
I did either.
I'll put him
Penny
where
was plus in that year.
Penny and Shaq is tough.
I wish Penny would have stayed healthy and see where he ranked amongst everybody
Put
else.
him in front of the
Same.
2019
He a bum.
Golden State Warriors.
And which one is those? Right here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I ain't mad at that.
All right. Then we got the 95-96 Supersonics. Trent.
They a good team.
Facts.
Good team. What Golden State team is that?
They won like 60-some games.
That's Sean Kemp and Gary Payton.
I'm saying, what Golden State team? What Golden State team is that in the good?
That's the 2017. I mean, the last one. The last when they lost to Toronto.
Ooh.
Wait. What?
Yeah, that's the one that lost to Toronto.
Yeah, the one in the first row is the 60 the one that got the record.
Oh, okay.
You said put him in front of the Suns?
Yeah.
Here?
No. Second Suns.
Oh, Phoenix Suns, 2019.
2020. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Yeah. That was a great team.
All right, then we got the Jazz back-to-back years, but the first year is 96-97.
John, you must be a Knicks fan, because
Karl Malone was the MVP that year. I'm gonna put them behind the Spurs on best.
All right, and then Shishi, you got the next year, Jazz, 97-98.
Did they run it back with the same team, or
It's basically the same team. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
how many games did it go?
back-to-back number one seed.
Six.
They won 60+ games that year too.
You can put them by the other one, the other team.
Interesting.
All right, then we got the Knicks and 89-99.
I think they
Last.
lost 4-1.
Last.
And then we got this is the Lakers in 90-91. Trent.
Magic finished like second MVP that year. It was still nice as hell. I'll put him good.
Where at?
Wait.
Huh?
He said, "Damn."
You don't know where you want to put him?
They might have to go average strength.
Yeah, they average, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Where at?
Put them on. I'm gonna say the best in average.
I ain't mad at that.
All right, so you all get one bump, meaning you could take one team and move it to wherever you want. You have the first one. Who would you like to move, and where would you like to move them to? And if you don't want to move anybody, you can you can give somebody else you move if you want.
Yeah, I'll pass it.
Who you
Pass
want to
it?
move to? Giving it to Dub?
Yeah.
Give it to Samir.
To BooWop? All right. All right, Dub, you get your one move.
All right. Bump Miami.
Which one?
Which one?
You already know which one. 2020.
This one?
Yeah. And you see where
Better put them. They still be below average.
damn. Time to look at it. No. Go back. Damn. I think they were better than that Cleveland team, especially 2018.
Excuse me.
I can agree with that.
Better than Sixers, better than Orlando, though.
Y'all losing Simp? I got it. I could hear it, but I can't watch it. Oh, they winning?
Yeah.
You know what? Since the way we locked up Giannis and everything, right? We gonna put him. Screw it. Y'all put the Suns way too high. Way too high.
What Suns?
The Charles Barkley Suns. You putting
Oh,
them,
you high as hell.
putting them above Kobe and Shaq, bro? Are you crazy?
What did you? Huh?
You put them
Kobe.
above Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, Kobe and Shaq them got 4-1.
Yo, y'all ridiculous. Anyways, put him
And the Pistons, G. Charles Barkley lost to Michael Jordan.
It took Michael Jordan to drop 40 in that series for them to beat them.
Put him in front of the Orlando Magic.
Right here?
Yeah.
I ain't
right
mad
here.
at that. I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that, but I am mad at that.
This one?
Yeah. Y'all put him way too high.
All right. Trent, it's on you.
What Golden State Warriors team is that? That's the 20.
All right, Simp, catch you. We almost done too. After this, we getting out of here, Simp. So if you want to stick around for like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, it is. I can't. Now Dub made that to that Heat team too damn high.
Gart mad as hell.
GK, you stop because John Stark's ass.
Ass.
Damn, both the Knicks are in the trash. Trent, who you moving? So we can close this out.
I'm gonna move. Damn. I'm gonna move the Supersonics team right next to the Miami Heat.
You said the Supersonics.
Go to the third and average.
They moving where?
To good.
Where the Magic at, right?
In front, right behind the Lakers.
Right here?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
All right, BooWop, you got 2 of them things. All
right. I'm going to move the Jazz, the second one. I'm going to move them behind. No, I ain't gonna move them. Fuck that. I'm tripping.
He said, fuck them guys.
I'm tripping. I ain't gonna fuck with them. Damn, I wanted to move them.
This was a fun list. I actually enjoyed this one.
Yeah, this is nice. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna move the Jazz, the second one down to behind the Miami Heat. The second, I'm a good.
This one?
Nah, I'm gonna put them right here. I'm gonna put yeah. I'm gonna put them in front of the Miami. I mean, behind the Miami Heat, so the Miami Heat will go up one.
So right here, and then Miami go here.
Yeah.
All right, then you got one more move.
All right, and I'm going to move.
Let me look at what GK. Patrick ain't losing to every single one of y'all.
No, G about to pop in here in a second once I get this damn share screen down.
And I'm going to move because I do kind of think GK might be right.
Shit.
But the Knicks in '94 might have been better than the Cleveland, but I can't do that though. Right?
They losing to Brown.
Yeah, have y'all ever seen American Psycho?
They losing to Brown. Any year.
What you want?
Let's move that Magic team. I'm gonna move that Magic team with Penny and Shaq behind the Golden State Warriors.
And that's the list.
Exactly. He choked. GK. That's the Knicks. Choke jobs.
What you saying to GK?
He talking about they would have if Patrick Ewing made that layup when he smoked the wide open layup, he choked.
That's true. He did choke.
John Starks going 2 for 18. Yeah, choke, bro.
Did you like that tier list, Shishi?
Mm-hmm. I thought I did pretty good for me not to know like some of those teams.
Yeah, you just put the Jazz right behind the Jazz, and you was like, that'd be good. And the Knicks, those niggas trash.
Damn, GK, you on the fucking where the fuck you just come from, GK? What the fuck going on?
Yo, first of all,
blinked.
hi Shishi, nice to meet you. I thought you did awesome on the show. First things first, cheers.
Oh, cheers,
my God. Wait.
Henny Dub.
Look at Henny Dub.
Henny. Yo, we gonna have to cheers when we come in and cheers when we go out.
And then I really just I mean, the Knicks thing is come on. That's just hateful. I feel like you trying
You
to
know
say
you're
that
a Knicks
both
fan.
the
It's
Knicks
all right.
teams.
That nigga's
You're trying to
trash.
say that all those other teams, if they win in a 7-game series with
Shit,
either,
they might.
The
I
Knicks
don't know
can't
how many
beat
they
anybody?
winning. I don't know how many they winning. How many they winning, GK?
Second thing I wanted to say was I agreed with Dub. I don't know what the conversation went, if he convinced y'all or not, but I agree with Dub about the Cavs being better than the Warriors.
How?
So
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
here we go. Cheers, Dub. Cheers, Dub. Cheers.
Tell me how.
Real
Tell me
quick,
how.
But
Tell
like,
me how.
real quick,
Because
Damn,
they
Dub.
because
fucking
Dub killing it. Trent snuck the
no, what did you
Pedialyte
say?
in
I don't
there.
know. I thought Dub said it perfectly. I don't want to mess up his
Yeah,
tape.
say it, Dub. Say it again, Dub. What makes
The Cavs. I
the-
agree with you about the Cavs. They were better than the Warriors.
Wait, what's
How?
so hard to understand? They beat them the year before. There's nothing
That's
else
what I
to
mean.
say.
The
Right.
same team, the same roster beat the 73,
It's-
whatever.
So
It's literally the same
what-
exact team.
What weren't those two teams 1-1?
Bro, come on. Injuries, bro. Are you serious right now?
And can't Golden State fans say Draymond got suspended and all that goofy shit, right? Can't
They
they say
could
that?
say that, bro, but when we sit here and look back on that, bro, but they even made YouTube videos and all that, bro. We sat here and going into 2017, we all sat here and I thought LeBron James was gonna go back to back.
How? How?
Huh?
Did you see Kevin Durant get signed in
I
July?
love when you're on the show.
What you mean?
You didn't see Kevin Durant get signed to the Golden State Warriors in July of 2017.
He did get signed. They signed him because they didn't have faith that they was gonna beat them
So
alone.
how did
What?
and that-
Oh,
how-
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So hold on.
I agree.
She's
Right?
with us. Let's go.
Hold on. You
I
with that
agree.
what?
I agree that the Warriors didn't think they could probably beat the LeBron James. Clearly, they signed Kevin Durant. G, like they did
Kevin
something.
Durant, what is on him?
If
But
I'm
that's
st-
what we've done if they didn't think they needed him.
Who would it
Listen.
sign Kevin
listen,
Durant for
Trent,
free?
Trent,
It's not about
So,
about if they who wouldn't. Obviously, they didn't have faith in the fact
This
that
nigga just bopped his
they didn't.
camera.
They didn't.
Facts.
They didn't have faith in the fact that they was gonna beat him alone. So Kevin Durant provided that extra.
Hey, comfort.
If they run it back,
Facts,
if
though.
they run it back, the thing is still the same exact way. They have
Bro.
no answers for LeBron James.
I get
Kyrie Irving. I remember a time, bro. At that time, people were really talking about Kyrie Irving being better than Stephen Curry, bro, because he showed him up in the playoffs, bro. Like we can't dismiss
Get
that.
him.
Like
I
I'm
can
not
get you
I'm
on
not
that, but
Nah,
even,
but-
like,
I'm
bro,
not disputing that at all.
I'm not. I can get with you on that, but
Gigi look like she want to jump in
Kevin
and say
Durant
something.
is open to free agency. No matter what team you is, even if you made it to the finals, you gonna snatch him up.
Yeah, it's not the move, bro. All I'm saying is that when I sit here and look at it, the 2016 Cavs beat the 73-9
Bro, I
team
said-
Warriors,
I'm cool.
and the
I don't have a problem with that.
2017 Cavs was a better version of the 2016 Cavs.
I
in my
disagree with
Facts.
that. They wasn't a
That's
better
a fact.
version.
I don't have a. I don't
It
have
wasn't a
problem
better
with saying
version.
that.
How? Do you know what on that?
You know
run
what?
was
You
in
know
the
what? I
playoffs,
take you
bro?
back. I take it back. You know what? They were a better version, but the Warriors weren't the same team. Is all I'm saying.
73-9. That's the same team.
How they added Kevin Durant? That's not the same team.
No,
They
I'm
made it
comparing.
better.
I'm comparing.
What
to
you
the
mean? It
70
doesn't matter.
I'm
How
comparing-
does that not
It
matter?
doesn't, it doesn't matter because I'm comparing it to the 73-9
He's
team that
comparing the
lost.
73-9 team. That's why. That's
He
what
said, I gotta go
Right,
watch my team win.
exactly.
Okay, the
So you're saying
73.
the 17 Cavs would have beat the because they literally did the year before.
Right.
You never know that though. Like,
Because the 16 Cavs beat
Bro,
them. So the
I'm not
17
saying
Cavs
this.
will be better than them.
I'm not saying that you're
but
entirely
you
wrong.
wanna- if you want to be nasty, I mean,
I'm not
like-
saying that y'all entirely
That's right,
wrong,
bro.
but again, you have to realize that that it's context that matters to both the arguments. We get LeBron was hurt the first year. That's why
Yeah,
Golden
I'm drinking
State
dry. I'm
won.
not drinking and driving.
But you can say
Draymond got just like
exactly. You can
losing
say
five
that.
if he don't
Good.
if he don't get suspended.
You could.
They
But
lose
at
five.
the end of the day, when we sit here and look at it, they still have no answers for LeBron James. And if Harrison Barnes plays the way he did again, God bless your soul, bro. You're done.
So
You're done.
Ron still might have beat Draymond anyway.
No, they're
so-
not.
so do
They would
y'all
not come back.
You know that.
at all.
You don't know that for a fact.
They would not come back at all. They
so
would not come back for 3-1.
Probably
Draymond was
You're
playing.
probably right.
What?
Let me
You're
ask y'all
probably right,
something.
but
Let me ask y'all
He's
something.
getting-
Do you think
Warriors
do
in
you
5.
Do y'all really think that the Golden State Warriors could be a better version of themselves than 73-9?
They were.
They were 73-9. Could they be better than that?
They were. The next year, they was a better version.
They were.
No, with that same team with no Kevin Durant, could they be better?
No. If they didn't,
no,
if they had Kevin.
absolutely not.
So they're not going to be better. They're the same team. I'm just saying, the 2017 Cavs team was a better version of themselves.
I'm not mad at your argument. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's the most egregious thing I heard at all. I understand it. I get it. But I'm just still thinking in my mind that the 73-9, like, you can't have the best record of all time and not win a ring. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, that team had to win the ring. They got the best record of all time.
Oh, so you going off a record?
They're technically the best team of all time, like record wise.
Nah, I'm not going.
And they literally won a ring with that same. They literally won a ring with the same.
Nah, she good. She can handle it. That's why I'm putting it up there.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
I'm going strictly
off. She can handle herself.
I'm going strictly off.
These guys talk to her anyway.
So let me ask you this then.
Which team will beat the other team in a 7-game series? That's exactly what I'm doing.
I ain't mad at that either. Because I'm somewhat going off of that too. Because I still think it's a toss up again. I wouldn't be
mad at none of my mods here. Let's close out the show. We going
absolutely. Let's do this, fellas.
Y'all can have a conversation after. Let's close out the show.
John Marie.
She give the guys your final thoughts.
I thought this was a good show. Even though I didn't talk a lot, I do feel bad for not being as open as I usually am, like I am on Clubhouse and stuff like that. I still had fun. It was fun making the tier list. Desmond and Bang made some noise, so I'm just happy to see my people get recognition from other people. So yeah, but I had fun.
Thank you. GK, what's your final thoughts? You haven't been here on show.
No Jordan Clarkson is a little crazy, but we're giving away Joe Burrow, guys. So tell all your friends to subscribe. Tell your mom, get your mom's Amazon Prime account.
Thank you, Jay.
Subscribe, because once we hit the 50,
don't forget to tell your friends about it.
Live, bro. This shit right now is worth over $100. So as long as Joe Burrow don't have a career-ending injury, it's gonna be worth more than that. So we're gonna give it away live. 50 subscribers. Get everybody to subscribe. Oh, gifting accounts too. So if you gift, like whatever, yeah.
Appreciate you, John.
We had Joe Burrow on the show. We had Joe Burrow on the show the other day.
Now, that's what's up. He didn't. He looked just like Joe Burrow.
It wasn't.
The dude. Oh, I saw him. I know you're talking about. I saw him.
Bro, I swear to God.
But Dub, why are you talking? Final thoughts.
I appreciate y'all for having me. Glad to be a part of it. BooWop, Trent, love you guys. Shamari, nice seeing you. It's been a while, man. Appreciate you. GK, you already know my guy. Troy, you my guy too.
Bro, they're gonna find out about James. They don't know.
James Robinson is bad. I never expected him to
go. Oh my God.
Yo.
Trent, final thoughts, Trent.
Give him 16 healthy.
Bro, tune in Friday. It go down on Friday, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It go down. Mind you, too. Go ahead, BooWop. You went final thoughts? Do your final thoughts, and I'll do my spiel.
You already know Friday, man. And set them up, Troy. Let them know what's going on, man.
Listen, we got 2 shows Friday. We got our normal day show, and then we got the first episode. I don't even want to call it episode. We got the first battle. All right, it's the first. Yeah. It's the first battle of the Fade Room. It's the first
Fade Room, baby.
It's over. It's G Baby versus BooWop. BooWop. G Baby versus Trent. The thing y'all been waiting for. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be spicy, and it's gonna be hot. All right, so you guys do not want to miss it. Make sure you're there. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern. So
7.
Make sure you're there.
7, right?
No, it's 8 Eastern. 7 your time, BooWop.
My last final thought: James Robinson ain't top 10.
Hey, let's have one more cheers before we leave. Cheers.
Yeah, man.